Then the Lord God made a woman from the rib he had taken out of the man, and he brought her to the man. The man said, "This is now bone of my bones and flesh of my flesh. She shall be called woman, for she was taken out of man. For this reason a man will leave his father and mother to be united to his wife, and they will become one flesh."
I thought it was a lovely day today. I'm quite proud of my daughter and my new son, even though he's not going to call me Dad. He told me quite profusely. She was very, very beautiful today. She's a very beautiful girl. I'm very proud of her, like all my girls, but I wrote a poem, which is a bit unusual for a dad, I suppose. It doesn't matter. That's the way that it is. Keep your head up and believe. Life is really perfect, and sometimes may be hard to take. Just breathe. You have seen and felt sadness. You have experienced joy and wholeness. Never give up. Keep your head held high. This is Laura. Focus as you always do on the good in others. But don't forget the good in yourself. Beauty is on the inside, covered by a layer of flesh and skin. The outside layer will fade and wrinkle and sometimes put on a few pounds. The soul remains untarnished. Its beauty will remain eternally. Acknowledge the beauty in yourself and be grateful that your Maker has given you a heart that loves and is loved. Do your best to enjoy the journey, and know that I will miss you.
Will you, Daniel, welcome Laura as your wife, offering her your love and encouragement, your trust and respect, as together you create your future?
I will.
Will you strive to understand her, giving her comfort when she seeks it from you? Will you try never to say in anger that which you wouldn't say in friendship? When each night comes, will you go to sleep with thanks for her presence at your side and renewed love for her in your heart?
I will.
Laura. Will you, Laura, welcome Daniel as your husband, offering him your love and encouragement, your trust and respect, as together you create your future?
I will.
In any relationship, there are moments and times when our expectations aren't met and aren't fulfilled, whatever those expectations are. And in that moment, there is a short space of time before we respond where we have a choice. We can either do one of two things. We can assume the worst, or we can expect the best. So I just encourage you both that in those moments, in those times when those expectations aren't met, whatever those expectations are, that in that 1 or 2 seconds before you respond. Instead of assuming the worst, expect the best.
Throughout this ceremony, Laura and Daniel have vowed in our presence and the presence of God to be loyal and loving towards one another. They have formalised the existence of the bond between them with words spoken and with the giving and receiving of rings. Therefore, it is my pleasure to pronounce them, let's say that just yet, husband and wife. I don't know why you're clapping. This is the part. Kiss each other.
Not only a toast, but I'd like us to proclaim a blessing of peace, prosperity, health and happiness to the groom and his beautiful bride, to Daniel and to Laura.